Hey everybody, this is the Bat Hound, sniffing out the best ASA softball bats there are. Today I am here to bring you a bat review of the Monsta DNA. This is the original DNA, or the OG as some call it. It occurred to me at the end of the 2018 season here. I've done a lot of other bat reviews and things. I realized I never did a bat review of the DNA, so today we're going to give it some swings and give some thoughts as we go. Alright, well, let me begin by stating that I started this YouTube channel in 2018, and one of my primary goals was just to, record my search to find out, is there a best bat for my swing? Before this year, I was a DeMarini juggy guy. I absolutely loved the bat. It worked for me. But, in talking with some other people and seeing other bats on Facebook, I thought, I got to try some other bats and find out if there actually is a better bat than the juggy for me, or if there is a best bat for me. And honestly, if you would have asked me at the beginning of the season, I for the most part would have said I think I'm going to discover that most bats that are on the higher end in terms of price are going to be fairly equal. But as the year went on, I stood corrected. And I'm here today to admit that I was wrong and hereby declare that the DNA OG is the best bat for my swing. It has become the plumb line, the gold standard. It is the bat that all bats get tested against. Alright, so what is it? The DNA is made by Monsta. It is a two-piece bat using the FIB technology. That's FIB stands for floating inner barrel. It is a cold weather bat, which technically I believe the bat itself can be used down to 40 degrees, but once the balls are under 50 degrees, they get really hard, so technically I think you're not supposed to use this below 50 degrees. And one of the things you'll notice with the DNA as well as some of the other Monsta bats is a distinct clack, it's called. So what you can do is take the barrel of the bat, tap it on your toe or the heel of your palm, and you'll hear it clack. And when you hear that, like this bat does, then you know this bat is smashing. Now the DNA is a low compression bat, so be aware that this is made for the 52-300 balls. You don't want to hit some of the harder balls with this bat. Now if that makes you ask, how in the world could a bat be made to hit this ball? As soon as you swing it, you'll say, oh, that's how. Alright, well, typically when I do a review, I have been lately comparing all bats to the Monsta DNA because this has become my plumb line. All bats get compared to it. So today, I figured I'd just compare it to the other DNA. Great bat. I'll give this one some swings. Really does the same thing, just hammers the ball. Alright, let's talk about likes and dislikes. Really, I don't find anything to dislike about this bat. I suppose if I had to find one thing, I would say the sticker weight for my bat says 26 ounces, but on the scale it is 27.1, plus a knob cuff that is 0.4, it comes out to 27.5. But I'm telling you, if you don't like the sound of that, once you swing this bat, you will either force yourself to be able to swing something heavier if you're not used to it, or you will want to force yourself to just forget that you're swinging a heavier bat. Alright, but what do I love about this bat? The looks of the bat are fantastic, great graphics, kind of a blue and purple and black and white, DNA look. Has a nice feel to it, sort of a end load or a mid load. And I'm telling you, time and time again, I would swing another bat that I thought was doing well, but I would pick this up, swing, and this just goes right through the zone for me, so smooth. The sound is fantastic, nice and loud clack. And as far as the pop, time does not allow for me to talk about the pop. Wonderful distance, and not only just distance, every once in a while, but just consistent distance, which is excellent. So who would this bat be good for? Really, I can't imagine anybody it's not good for. Well, I suppose if you don't like the mid-load, end-load feel, this wouldn't be a bat for you. But if you want a bat that absolutely smashes the 52-300 ball and is good for cold weather, this is the bat. Look no further. All right. Well, I really got to hand it to the DNA. Really love how this bat swings. I think it's the best bat out there for my swing.
Feel free to leave any comments or thoughts or questions down below. This is the Bat Hound, everyone, signing off. Be sure to subscribe to the channel here. Check out some other videos here. Thanks, everybody.